I am not Morgan Freeman, and what you see is not real. Well, at least in contemporary terms, it is not. What if I were to tell you that I am not even a human being? Would you believe me? What is your perception of reality? Is it the ability to capture, process, and make sense of the information our senses receive? If you can see, hear, taste, or smell something, does that make it real? Or is it simply the ability to feel? I would like to welcome you to the era of synthetic reality. Now, what do you see?
Hello, everyone. Today we're diving into the world of AI generated deepfakes. These synthetic media forms, created through deep learning and neural networks like generative adversarial networks, GANs, or GANs, are reshaping how we consume media. While initially fascinating, deepfakes raise serious ethical, social, and political concerns across the globe. As Chesney and Citron discuss in Foreign Affairs, deepfakes challenge the very foundation of trust in modern media. In this presentation, we'll explore how they're made, the risks they pose, and the solutions society is developing to address them. Let me take a couple of minutes to walk you through a brief history behind these 6 points. First, media manipulation has existed long before the word deepfake was even invented. As early as the 19th century, photographers were editing images, removing people from group portraits, doctoring scenes to make political leaders look stronger, or even faking events altogether. These photo edits had real world impacts, showing and shaping how the public saw their leaders and history. Next came the rise of audio and video manipulation. Long before digital tools, people were used analog editing tricks, cutting and splicing tape to fake audio recordings, or altering film reels to produce fake broadcasts. These techniques laid the groundwork for today's more advanced digital fakes. The real breakthrough came in 2014 with the invention of generative adversarial networks, or GANs. Invented by Ian Goodfellow, GANs use two neural networks competing against each other, one generating content and the other trying to detect if it's fake, to produce synthetic media that is incredibly hard to distinguish from real footage. This technology launched the deepfake revolution we see today. Now, deepfakes are used globally in misinformation and disinformation campaigns. We've seen fake political videos, phony celebrity scandals, and even financial scams where AI generated voice impersonate a CEO of a company and authorizes fake transactions. This potential harm for this is potential for harm is massive, from undermining elections to damaging personal reputations. But there is hope, and hopefully, through public will and education, we can now start to begin to detect some of these fakes. Deepfakes are produced using generative adversarial networks, or GANs, GANS. These involve two neural networks. One generates fake images or audio, and the other one tries to detect the fakes. Through competition, the generator improves until it produces hyper realistic content. As Westerlin explains in Technology Innovation Management Review, although this technology began in entertainment and art, it is increasingly weaponized for misinformation, fraud, and manipulation, raising serious ethical red flags, as you can see in the video on the introduction page. Deepfakes pose alarming risks to society. Politically, they can manipulate elections or incite unrest by showing leaders saying or doing things they never did. Chesney and Citron warned that deepfakes could amplify political disinformation and destabilize public discourse. Financially, fraudsters use synthetic voice or video to impersonate CEOs or authorize fake transactions. On a personal level, deepfake pornography, especially non consensual, causes individual harm and erodes trust. As Vicari and Chadwick's research shows, public skepticism grows over time, fueling what is known as the liar's dividend. To combat deepfakes, we need multi-layered solutions. Researchers, according to Westland, are building detection tools that identify manipulated media. Governments worldwide are proposing new laws to penalize malicious deepfakes that are used while balancing freedom of speech. Platforms like social media companies are stepping up moderation and flagging suspicious content. However, global cooperation is crucial to ensure consistent and effective regulation. But we all know this may not actually bode well because this can be used as an espionage tactic by state actors. The importance of public awareness. One of the most powerful defenses against deepfake is an informed public. Bakari and Chadwick emphasize that media literacy programs are essential for teaching critical thinking and helping people spot synthetic media. Public awareness campaigns strengthen society's resilience to manipulation. By educating users on how to verify content, we can reduce the overall impact of deepfakes and promote safer digital environments. In conclusion, I chose the topic of AI deepfakes because it's one of the most alarming and concerning ones that we really didn't cover in this semester. While we did discuss AI, we did not go into the maliciousness of AI deepfakes. And it is important to understand that these tools that were initially made for entertainment are now being used with a malicious intent. And it stands to reason that this may be causing some of the public unrest, especially when you look at AI generated bots that are generating comments, fake comments, AI generated bots that are producing fake images and fake content. Also, AI ambassadors, AI social media influencers. All these things fall in line in this same universe. This presentation draws on research by Robert Chesney and Danielle Citron, Foreign Affairs, Micah Westerland, Technology Innovation Management Review, and Christian Vicari and Andrew Chadwick, Social Media Plus Society. We also reference Bob DeJohn's YouTube video, This Is Not Morgan Freak, a deepfake singularity to illustrate the visual power of deepfakes. Thank you for listening.